And good afternoon and welcome to Tiger Baseball on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network. We're so glad you could join us today. I'm Chase Hartzell, and we are once again back at Rab Rogers Field for more non-conference baseball action today. It'll be the Ouachita Tigers hosting the Gorillas of Pitt State. The skippers of the two squads currently having the meeting at home plate. In a few moments, we will have the starting lineups in today's national anthem. Ouachita today looking to bounce back after a loss at home yesterday, their first loss of the year at Rab Rogers Field. They were defeated by the Northwest Missouri State Bearcats. Final score in that one 7-3. With the loss, Ouachita falls to 2-3 on the year, looking to bounce back to 500 here today. They'll be facing a Gorilla squad who will be looking to bounce back from a loss of their own yesterday. They faced the Henderson State Reddies across the street. The final score in that one 13-3. The Gorillas are 2-2 on the year, looking to avoid falling below 500 for the first time here today. We've got February afternoon baseball action here today, and it feels like it. Yesterday we had great temperatures, 70 degrees, sunny skies. Today it is cloudy with temperatures down in the 40s. So we'll see if that factors into the offensive production we see here today. And now we're going to hand it over to the public address system for today's starting lineups and national anthem.
Let's meet the starting lineups for both teams, starting first with the Gorillas. Leading off playing third base, number 13, Brett Daly. Batting second and catching, number 6, Caden Fowler. Batting third, playing left field, number 22, Ryan Koval. Batting fourth, playing shortstop, number 7, Cruz Aranda. Batting fifth, playing first base, number 38, Garrett McCowan. Batting sixth, designated hitter, number 23, Jordan Maxson. Batting seventh, center fielder, number 3, Aaron Gerds. Batting eighth, playing right field, number 29, Carson Coffey. Batting ninth, playing second base, number 2, Mason Hartman. Starting pitcher for the Gorillas is number 30, Paul Panduro. And now the starting lineup for your Ouachita Tigers. Leading off playing left field, number 17, Isaac Noel. Batting second, playing third base, number 6, G. Allen. Batting third and catching, number 22, Cade Burris. Batting fourth, playing first base, number 25, Jackson Cheney. Batting fifth, designated hitter, number 33, Wyatt Core. Batting sixth, playing center field, number 8, Talon Heine. Batting seventh, playing shortstop, number 7, Judd Arrington. Batting eighth, playing right field, number 5, Pierce Mitchum. Batting ninth, playing second base, number 9, Ben DePriest. Starting pitcher for the Tigers is number 1, Cameron Marchand. Fans, at this time, we ask that you please rise to honor America and those who serve it with the playing of our national anthem.
Well, there you have it. Pre-game festivities wrapping up, and we are just about ready for Tiger baseball here at Rab Rogers Field. Ouachita currently taking the field right now, donning their purple jerseys. Pitt State will be wearing their black jerseys here today with the red lettering and numbers with gold piping. As you heard over the public address system a few moments ago, the star today for the Tigers is going to be the left-handed junior, Cameron Marchand. Marchand off to a good start here in 2022. He received the winning decision in his first outing. He threw 4 innings of work, allowing 2 runs, one earned on 2 hits, while striking out 5. He'll be facing off against a Gorillas lineup that's been swinging the bats pretty well so far this year, averaging about 4.5 runs a game heading into this 5th contest of the season. Ouachita pitching has been pretty good to start out the year. They allowed their highest total of the season yesterday with 7 runs as the first batter is digging in for the Gorillas. It'll be the right-handed batting third baseman, Brett Daly. Daly's been a tough out so far here in 2022. He boasts a 1,000 batting average coming into this at-bat. Here's the first pitch of the afternoon, and it is hit into right field. It's going to be a blooper. Can the right fielder get under it? And he has recorded the first out of the afternoon. First time that Brett Daly has been retired in 2022. So Marchand off to a quick start here. 1 away in the inning, and that'll bring up Caden Fowler. Fowler, the senior catcher for the Gorillas, comes into this at-bat with a .375 batting average. As Marchand sets, and here's the next pitch. This one is dribbled foul. So Marchand not shying away from the strike zone starting out this contest. He's drawn contact in each of his first 2 pitches. Here's the 0-1 now. That one is drilled into center field, and that one's going to get down for a base hit. So Fowler, the first base runner of the game for Pitt State, and that'll bring up Ryan Koval. Marchand sets, keeping an eye on the runner at first. Here's the first pitch of the new at-bat. That one is high for a ball. First time that Marchand has missed the zone here this afternoon. Here's the 1-0 now to Koval. That one is drilled down the third baseline, but foul. So the count is even now 1-1 to the sophomore left fielder for the Gorillas. Cruz Aranda awaits on deck. Here's the 1-1 now. That one is outside for a ball. So 2-1 now to the Gorillas' 3-hole hitter. Trying to make Marchand work after his 2 first at-bats were combined for 3 pitches. As here's the next pitch. That one's high for ball 3. So Koval in a hitter-friendly count here, 1 away in the inning. Runner on first. Clean-up hitter awaiting on deck. Here's the 3-1 from Marchand. That one misses for ball 4 just inside. So it'll be 2 on now for the Gorillas. And that'll bring up the cleanup hitter, Cruz Aranda. Aranda comes into this at-bat right at the Mendoza line with a 200 average. He does have a home run and 4 RBIs, as this one misses for a ball. Marchant keeping an eye on that runner at second. And Arrington steps up. Now back into position. That one misses for ball 2. They're definitely keeping an eye on that runner at second. And now we're going to have a word as Coach Howard goes out to talk with his pitcher. Early trouble already brewing for the Tigers here in the top of the first. Want to avoid giving up the lead here in the early going. Howard likely trying to calm down his pitcher after he got off to a good start. He's had an issue with command here in these last couple of at-bats, but we do know that he can attack the zone, as he did over his first 2 at-bats of the contest. Aranda's back in now for the Gorillas, 2-0 count. Here's the next pitch. That one is hit into center field. Center fielder going back after it. He's able to make the catch, and they're going to go ahead and test it. Runners going to third, no throw as Arrington cuts off. And there are 2 away in the inning now for Garrett McGowan. McGowan off to an excellent start at the plate. He's been dangerous over the first few contests. Only 4 games this year for the Gorillas, but he's already touting a .375 batting average with 3 home runs and 8 RBIs. Ouachita doesn't want to give up their first home run of the year here today, as this one misses. Actually, it catches the inside corner. Beautiful off-speed pitch there for Marchant to get ahead in the count 0-1. Ouachita's been trying to keep the ball down all weekend long against opponents, as here's the 0-1, and the runner's going. That one is fouled away. So the hit and run might have been on right there for the Gorillas, but it won't work out, as now McGowan into an early hole here, 0-2. Marchant sets. Here's the 0-2. Runner in motion again. This one is drilled to second base, but it's past the second baseman and into the outfield for an RBI base hit. Runner's going to hold up at third. But Pitt State takes the lead here in the top of the first. It is 1-0. So McGowan able to come through for his squad, his 9th RBI of the year. And Pitt State's up early here, 1-0. That'll bring up Jordan Maxson for the Gorillas. He's been struggling a little bit here early in 2022, 143 batting average coming into this at-bat. Here's the first pitch. That one misses for a ball. Marchant sets. He's keeping an eye on the runner at first, trying to avoid another hit and run situation, as this one is hit to third base. Judd Arrington makes a diving stop, but it gets past him, and that's going to be a base hit. And another run comes across the plate for the Gorillas. It's now 2-0. So a good effort out there at shortstop by Arrington, trying to make the sliding stop. It just got past him. Would have been a tough turn either way, And the inning will stay alive for the Gorillas. Maxson standing on first proudly with his first RBI of this 2022 season. That'll bring up Aaron Gerds. Another RBI opportunity here for Pitt State as this one is fouled up into the air. We'll see if this one is in play. It's going to be tough, but Cheney is there to make the grab, and that will do it. So 2 runs on 3 hits, but the Gorillas leave 2 men on board. That takes us to our first break of the afternoon. Pitt State leads it 2-0. We'll be back with more Tiger baseball after this.
In NCAA Division II, student athletes leave a lasting impression on their communities. That's because Division II student athletes want to make a difference and truly be part of their surrounding communities. Through community engagement, thousands of student athletes from various backgrounds interact with community members who view them as role models. This interaction leaves a positive and perhaps even life-changing impression on all those involved. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
The American dream to me as an immigrant means having the opportunities that my parents didn't have. Being the first one in my family to graduate, it meant everything my parents sacrificed for me to get to this point. It was paying off.
Estoy muy orgulloso de Michael por haberse graduado de colegio.
My path to a college degree would have been completely different had I not had a scholarship. It would just relieved a lot of the financial burden.
And we welcome you back now to Tiger Baseball on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network. Tigers down early here, 2-0 as we get ready to resume action with the bottom of the first. It'll be the freshman right-hander on the mound here for the Gorillas, Paul Panduro. He was handed the loss in his first appearance of the year. He went 4 2/3 innings, allowing 3 earned runs on 4 hits. He gave up 3 walks and struck out 7. And his first opponent of the afternoon will be the red-hot Isaac Knoll, who is off to a good start here in 2022. He was 3 for 5 yesterday with 3 doubles and an RBI. Here's the first pitch of the at-bat. That one misses for a ball. So Knoll up 1-0 here in this freshman-on-freshman matchup. The next pitch. That one catches the inside corner for strike 1. Good fastball there from the right-hander. Knoll leads the team with hits with 7. He also has an on-base percentage above 500 as this one is ripped up the middle. Second baseman fields it. Throw is there in time for out number 1. So Panduro retires Knoll on the ground out, and that will bring up G. Allen. He's fresh off a game in which he gave the Tigers their first home run of the year. He had a 2-run shot to left field yesterday in the loss. That was the first home run of his collegiate career, as here's the first pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed for strike 1. He comes into this at-bat, batting .238, as here's the next pitch. That one's drilled to shortstop. Able to scoop it up, throw it across the diamond, and there are 2 away quickly here for Ouachita. That will bring up Cade Burris for the Tigers. He is tied with Knoll for the team lead in hits. He also leads the team in RBIs with 6. Here's the first pitch of the at-bat. That one misses low for a ball. Panduro looking to go 1-2-3 here against a Tigers squad who's been swinging the bats well in the last few games. This one goes to the backstop for ball 2. So a hitter-friendly count here for the Ouachita catcher. Looking to get on base and keep this inning alive for his squad. The 2-0 now. That one misses outside for ball 3. So we'll see here if Panduro tries to work around Burris or if he'll go right after him with a challenge pitch right here. The 3-0 catches the inside corner for strike one. Good comeback pitch. Fastball catching that inside corner. Still a hitter-friendly count here for Burris at 3-1. 2 away in the inning, nobody on. The next pitch. That one catches the zone for strike two, that time going off speed. Able to cut back into the zone to run the count full. Here's the freshman with the payoff pitch. That one misses for ball four. Panduro was already walking to the dugout thinking he had the sign retired. But instead, Burris is heading down to first base. It was a good off-speed pitch there, but a good job there to lay off it by Burris. So the inning stays alive, and that'll bring up Jackson Cheney to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat catches the zone for strike one. Panduro trying to work inside in these righty-on-righty matchups. All but one batter in this lineup for Ouachita is right-handed. As this one is fouled into the backstop. The sole left-hander, Ben DePriest. He'll be batting ninth for the Tigers today in what will be his first career at-bats at the collegiate level. Wyatt Core waits on deck. Here's the 0-2. This one is fouled out of play. Back behind the home dugout. So here's the 0-2 once more. Runner in motion. That one misses for a ball. And Burris is in there with a stolen base. That's his third of the season. And the Tigers have a runner in scoring position here with 2 away in the inning. So we'll see if Cheney can capitalize. He already has 3 RBIs here in 2022. Looking to add to that total right here. And cut into the deficit. The 1-2. Pops straight up over towards third base. Third baseman drifting under it. He is there to make the grab, though not without a little bit of difficulty, and that will do it. So Tigers strand 1, and that will do it for the first inning of play. Your score, Pitt State 2, Ouachita nothing. We'll be back with the second inning after this.
On my team, I thrive to work as hard as I can. I mean, whatever you do on the field, there's a positive correlation to whatever else you do, be it personal relationships, homework, the way you carry yourself. I've changed since I got to King University. It's really helped me to develop as a leader. I think it's honestly the best thing that's ever happened.
Wayne State Medical School has been my dream medical school since I was 5. Athletics are important, but so is service, so is research, so is becoming a better person. And we expect you to do well athletically, but don't forget the reason you're here, which is to give back to your community and to get good grades.
We welcome you back now to Rab Rogers Field. Second inning about to get underway here. Tigers down 2-0 to Pitt State. Cameron Marchant returning to the mound for his second inning of work. He's set to face the 8, 9, and 1 hitters for the Gorillas. It was a good inning at the plate for Pitt State last time out. They were able to record 2 runs on 3 hits and draw 1 walk. Marchant will be looking to get out of this inning quickly and get his team back up to the plate. Here's the first pitch of the inning from the left-hander. That one catches the zone for strike one. So a good start here against Carson Coffey, the freshman right fielder for Pitt State. He's right at the Mendoza line with a 200 average heading into this at-bat as that one misses the zone for a ball down and inside. The 1-1. That one misses inside for ball two. So good plate discipline here from the freshman. He was down 0-1 in the count, has now worked it back to a hitter-friendly count, 2-1. Mason Hartman waits on deck, representing the very bottom of the order for the Gorillas, as here's the 2-1 pitch. That one is fouled into the backstop. Ricochets back near home plate. So the count is even now 2-2. Marchant still looking for his first punch out of the ball game. The next pitch. This one is ripped foul. He was fooled on that one, but not by much as he made very good contact. So it's 2-2 once more here to the outfielder. Here's the next pitch. Swung on and missed for strike three, so Marchant gets his first punch out of the afternoon, and that'll bring Hartman up to the plate for Pitt State. Hartman has yet to reach base on a hit or a walk this year. He has managed to come around to score once before, though, as this one misses for a ball. Excuse me, he actually does have 3 walks to his name, which allowed him to come around to score. As this one misses for ball 2. The average can be a little bit misleading for Hartman, as he is a grinder at the plate with a .500 on-base percentage heading into this appearance, as this one misses the zone for ball 3, and he's showing you that plate discipline that has allowed him to draw so many walks here in the early part of the season, being very patient against Marchant. The next pitch. That one misses low for ball 4. Marchant thought he might have had the first strike of the at-bat right there. Good fastball, but it just misses the zone. The good news for Ouachita is that the double play is in order, so we'll see if Marchant, who's been pitching to contact quite a bit here today, can get a pitch that will result in 2, as that one is in there for strike 1. Top of the order up right now for Pitt State. It's Brett Daly. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Already making his second plate appearance in just the second inning. The 0-1 from Marchant. Good pitch that catches the inside corner for strike 2. So after losing his previous batter to a base on balls, Marchant up in the count here, 0-2. Looking to record his second punch out of the inning. They're going to check over at first. Runner is back in time. So Daly has time to make some adjustments here before the 2-strike pitch. Marchant sets. And we're going to have another check over at first. Runner is back in time. Washita wanting to keep an eye on Hartman. He is 2 for 3 on stolen base attempts here in 2022. Here's the next pitch. That one is in the dirt, and the runner's on the move. We're going to have no throw. So we'll see if that one has scored a wild pitch or a stolen base. Double play no longer in order. And here is the 1-2. That one is ripped to left field. Noel going after it, able to make the sliding catch. Heads up play there by the freshman left fielder, and there are 2 away in the inning. So a good read off the bat that time for Noel. And now Marchant just 1 out away from getting out of this inning unscathed. Standing between him and a scoreless inning, it's Caden Fowler, the catcher for the Gorillas. He's off to a 1-for-1 start today, and he hits this one deep to left field. Noel drifting under it, and he is there to make the grab for the 3rd out of the inning. So Hartman manages to draw a walk, but is left stranded on base. And that will do it here for the top of the 2nd. We'll be back with more Tiger baseball after this. And we welcome you back now to Tiger Baseball on the Washita Sports Digital Network. Tigers able to hold the Gorillas off the scoreboard in the top frame of this inning. So it remains 2-0 here as we get ready to resume action with the bottom of the 2nd. Wyatt Core due up for the Tigers. He's taking over the designated hitter position, getting a break from the field today. That will allow Ben DePriest to make the first start of his collegiate career here today. Wyatt Core comes into this at bat, batting .286 on the year. He also has 2 RBIs, and he's come around to score once. Here's the first pitch of the at-bat. That one's in there for a strike. So Panduro continuing to use that inside fastball against these right-handed hitters. As here's the 0-1. Thought about going after that one, but decides better of it. So it's 1-1 now to the Tigers' designated hitter. The 1-1 now from Panduro. That one jams him a bit. It's out to shortstop. He may be able to beat this one out. Tough throw across the diamond is there in time. It was a good scoop at first there by McGowan. And there's 1 away in the inning now for the next batter. It's Talon Haney. The junior center fielder comes into this at bat, batting .250 on the year with 2 RBIs. Judd Arrington awaits on deck for the Tigers. Here's the first pitch of the at-bat. That one runs inside, almost got him, but it's ball 1. The 1-0. And this one is hit right out to shortstop. Throw across the diamond once more, and that's the second out of the inning. So Aranda's had a busy day out there at shortstop. Quite a few hard hit balls out that way, but he's been able to scoop them up and make good throws across the diamond to retire the first two of the inning. And that will bring up Judd Arrington. Arrington batting .267 heading into this at-bat. He has the second highest on-base percentage in this lineup today with .450 as that one catches the zone for strike one. Arrington also pretty good on the base paths, 2 for 3 on stolen base attempts here in 2022 as that one catches the zone. So the Tiger shortstop down quickly here, 0-2. Panduro looking for the 1-2-3 inning. The 0-2 runs inside for ball one. So the freshman right-hander not quite out of this inning just yet. Pierce Mitchum would be next for the Tigers as here's the 1-2. That one runs inside for ball two. Trying to lock Arrington up there with that inside fastball, unable to do so in those last couple of pitches. So the count is run even now, 2-2. Panduro looking for his first punch out of the ball game. Not gonna get it there. Panduro getting some encouragement from the Pitt State faithful after making a good pitch right there, unable to record the punch out as it was just below the zone according to the home plate umpire. The 3-2. That one is in there for strike three called. So Arrington will retreat to the dugout, and that will do it here for the second inning. 1-2-3 go the Tigers. They trail at 2-0 here as we're heading to the third inning. You're watching Tiger Baseball on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network.
At Ouachita, we care deeply for our students, and we are seeking to invest in them every day.
My professors are some of the best people I've ever met. They love me, they care for me, they care about my well-being.
Faculty are so open to helping you, even outside of the classroom. Like the night before the test, they'll stay up till late in case you need help. And they're really open about that, just really helping you understand everything.
The faculty has challenged me in a way that I feel equipped for whatever comes my way outside of Ouachita.
The faculty and staff really pour into me every day in class, but also out of class. They're really invested in my future.
We develop relationships, and we really seek to pour into the whole person.
And welcome back to Rab Rogers Field. Just about ready to resume action with the third inning of play. Both teams held off the scoreboard in that second frame of the ball game. So it's 2-0 Gorillas here in the top of the third, and set to lead it off. It's going to be Ryan Koval. Koval with a walk in his first plate appearance of the afternoon. One of 2 walks allowed by Marchant here in his first 2 innings of work. Here's the first pitch from him. Good pitch, just misses the outside corner for ball one. The next pitch. That one is drilled past a diving G. Allen. Arrington unable to come up with it, so Noel will have to field it in left field for a base hit. That's Koval's first hit of the afternoon. The Gorillas' 4th as a team, and that will bring Cruz Aranda up to the plate for Pitt State. So a good diving effort that time by the freshman third baseman, unable to come up with it. As Koval makes good contact. And now here's the first pitch to the new batter. That one catches the inside quarter for strike one. Marshawn sets, keeping an eye on that runner at first. Here's the 0-1 now. That one is in the dirt for a ball. But Burris able to corral it before Koval could even think about going for second. The dangerous Garrett McGowan awaits on deck. Aranda would love to get on base right here, as this one is hit right to second base. There's the throw to second, throw over to first, not in time. Thought they might have had a chance to turn two, but Aranda showing off the speed that time. So he's able to break up the 4-6-3 double play that time. It's a fielder's choice instead. And that'll bring up McGowan. Here's the first pitch of the at-bat, and that one is fouled away for strike one. Senior first baseman got to be happy with his performance so far in 2022. Currently touting a batting average north of 400. This is definitely the guy that the Gorillas won this spot right here with a runner on first, one away in the inning, as here's the 0-1. Drilled right to the second baseman. No play at second, so he'll throw over to Cheney at first. And there are two away in the inning. It's been a busy inning for DePriest out there at second, as he gets 2 assists on the inning. That'll bring up Jordan Maxson. He's 1 for 1 on the day with an RBI. That was his first of the year. They're keeping an eye on Aranda as this one is popped up down the right field line. Does Cheney have a play? And it falls innocently to the grass out there, just shy of the visitors' bullpen. So it's 0-1 to Maxson. Aranda forced to retreat to second. Aranda's shown great speed on the base paths here today, as he was able to beat out the fielder's choice in his own at-bat before breaking up the double play, forcing DePriest to just make the throw to first. Here's the 0-1. This one is hit into the gap. Center fielder going after it. Dives for it, but he's unable to make the play, and that's going to score a run. So a good start today for Jordan Maxson. It's a 2-out RBI double this time around. And Pitt State extends their lead. It's now 3-0 Gorillas. And yet another RBI opportunity here for Pitt State as Aaron Gertz comes up to the plate. He'll be looking for his first RBI of this young 2022 campaign. Maxson taking a lead at second. Here's the first pitch. As this one is hit deep to left field. Knoll going after it. And that one is over the wall. It's a home run for Pitt State. Knoll thought he was going to have a play on that one, but it just kept carrying, and it is over the wall out there in left center field. So Aaron Gertz coming up big time for his team. His first home run of the year. And it is 5-0 Pitt State. Getting a lot of encouragement from his teammates as he returns to the dugout. It's now a 3-run inning for the Gorillas. As here's the next pitch. This one is hit into the air in right field. Pierce Mitchum is right there to make the play, and that will do it for the top of the third, but the damage has been done. Finished off there by Aaron Gertz with the 2-run home run to left field. It's now 5-0 Pitt State. We're going to the bottom of the third. We'll be back with more Tiger Baseball after this.
Certainly, there's no better time than now, and I think the sooner the better as you go through life to get your education completed. We wanted it to be practical, and we wanted it to be accessible.
Students, I think, that are learning online have the same desires, same needs, and it's up to us to come up with as creative ways as possible of making sure that all those needs are met.
It's not just getting a degree, it's not just checking a box, it's about us investing an education into these students.
And we welcome you back now to Tiger Baseball on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network. It was a rough top of the third for the Tigers as they allow 3 runs to cross the plate. And it's now 5-0 Pitt State. Pierce Mitchum digging in for the Tigers. He's making his second start of the year today. Still looking to reach base for the first time in this new campaign. Here's the first pitch of the inning from Panduro. Mitchum that time thought about going for a bunt for hit attempt, but pulls it back at the last second. It's 1-0. We'll see if the bunt sign stays on here. The 1-0 to the senior right fielder is in the dirt for ball 2. Tigers unable to record a base hit so far. They did get a single walk back in the first. Here's the 2-0 now to Mitchum. That one catches the zone for strike 1. And again, we keep seeing that inside fastball from Panduro bearing in on those right-handed batters. The 2-1 now. That one misses for ball 3. So a hitter-friendly count here for Mitchum. We'll see if he has the green light as Ben DePriest waits on deck. The 3-1. That one is inside for ball 4. So Panduro surrenders his second walk in just the third inning. And that will bring up Ben DePriest. DePriest making the first at-bat of his college career. He's had a busy day at second base already. Here's the 0-0 now. Thought about going for the bunt there, but pulls it back at the last second for a ball. Tigers still looking for their first hit of the ball game. And trying to move that runner into scoring position after the leadoff walk. Top of the order is due up for the Tigers as Isaac Knoll waits on deck, and we're going to see the bunt attempt again right here. This one is fouled down the line. And it's 1-1. DePriest with 2 assists in the field in that last inning. Already helping out his team with his glove, trying to add on to it right here with his bat. We'll see if he goes for the bunt again right here. This time no bunt attempt as that one misses outside for ball 2. So in the hitter-friendly count, we'll see if he swings away. Mitchum takes a lead off of first. That one misses outside for ball 3. So now Panduro in danger of walking back-to-back batters here in the bottom of the third, with the top of the order due up for the Tigers. The 3-1. That one catches the zone for strike 2, so a good comeback pitch there from the freshman right-hander. So we'll see here if he tries to pitch for the double play ball or the strikeout. Mitchum on the move, and that one misses outside for ball 4 anyways. So make it back-to-back walks to start out the inning for the Tigers. And that'll bring up the top of the order, starting out with Isaac Knoll. The freshman left fielder, Isaac Knoll, due up as we have a mound visit. Pitt State skipper wanted to check things over with his freshman right-hander. He's been very good up to this point. Still hasn't allowed a hit in the ball game. He has had trouble with the walk in his first 3 innings of work, though, with 3 walks allowed. And officially just 6 outs recorded. Isaac Knoll will look to capitalize on the RBI opportunity right here. He got his first RBI of the year yesterday in the 9th inning. And what was his 3rd double of the game. Knoll was making really good contact as this one is taken for ball 1. And Panduro again getting some words of encouragement from the Gorilla fan base here today at Rab Rogers Field. Good travel for the visiting team. As that one catches the zone inside for strike 1. So the count is even now 1-1. Still nobody away in the inning. 2 runners on. Here's the 1-1 now to Knoll, as that one is inside for ball 2. If Knoll manages to get a base hit right here, it will be the 3rd time in this homestand that he's recorded the first hit of the ballgame for the Tigers. The 2-1, and this one is drilled to right field. We'll see if the right fielder can get it. It's over his head, and that's the first run hit of the ballgame for the Tigers, and that might score a run. Here's the throw into second. It's going to be a throw to the home. Pierce Mitchum slides in safely, and the Tigers are on the board for the first time in this game. It's 5-1. So the Tigers able to break into the hit column for the first time here today in ceremonious fashion as Isaac Knoll drills it over the right fielder's head, his 4th double in just 2 days. And Ouachita is cutting to the deficit. It's now 5-1. That'll bring up G. Allen. As this one is hit to a diving first baseman, has to dive for first base just to get the out, but a run does come across to score, so credit the freshman third baseman with the RBI there on the fielder's choice. And it's now 5-2 Gorillas. So we might have quite a bit of offensive excitement here today as Cade Burris steps up to the plate. Burris with an RBI opportunity right here. This one is swung on and missed for strike 1. Good breaking ball there from the freshman right-hander. He struggled a bit this inning. Allowed just 1 walk over his first 2 innings. He's allowed 2 here in the 3rd to go along with the base hit as this one misses for ball 1. It's even now 1-1. Knoll stands at 3rd. Moving there after the fielder's choice just a moment ago by G. Allen, as here's the next pitch. This one swung on and missed for strike 2. Jackson Chaney waits on deck for OBU. Here's the 1-2 now to the team's RBI leader. This one is drilled to right center field. Both fielders going after it. Right fielder able to track it down, but Knoll will tag easily from third base. And Ouachita has their 3rd run of the inning. It's now 5-3. So an unusual stat line for the Tigers here in the inning. 3 runs on 1 hit so far. And the Tigers have matched the top half of the inning from the Gorillas. 3 runs apiece for each team here in the 3rd. As this one runs inside for ball 1. Cheney 0 for 1 on the day. But a chance to change that right here. Here's the 1-0. That one is fouled right into the backstop for strike one. The 1-1 now. That one is hit high to center field. Center fielder going after it. He's at the warning track. Had quite a bit of carry to it there at the end, but the center fielder is able to track it down, and that will do it for the third inning. Tigers strike back with 3 runs on 1 hit. We're heading to the 4th inning. Your score, Pitt State 5, Ouachita 3. We'll be back with more Tiger baseball after this.
Getting directions to Ouachita Baptist University.
And we are back live here after an exciting third inning at Rab Rogers Field. Your score, Pitt State 5, Ouachita 3. Merchant returning to the mound for his 4th inning of work here this afternoon. He's given up 5 earned on 6 hits, 2 walks and 1 strikeout up to this point. And Mason Hartman set to lead off the inning for the Gorillas. He's the 9-hole hitter. Has yet to record a base hit in 2022, but he is 2nd on the team in on-base percentage. Currently sitting north of 500 as here's the first pitch of the at-bat. That one's in there for a strike. Hartman leads the team in walks with 4. Compared to just 1 strikeout. As here's the 0-1 now from Marchand. As this one is drilled to DePriest. DePriest has trouble with it over at second. No throw. Would have been a tough throw there. It is going to be recorded as a base hit. And now the top of the order due up for the Gorillas. Starting out with Brett Daly. The junior third baseman. Came into this game with a perfect 1,000 batting average. That's changed here today with an 0-2 start. Here's the thrower to first. Cheney able to corral it. Daly looking to change his fortunes here today at Rab Rogers Field. Here's the first pitch of the at-bat. Misses for ball 1. Mason Hartman takes a lead off of first. Here's the 1-0. Hartman in motion. Throw is well inside. And Hartman will have a stolen base easily that time as he got a really good jump. And the Gorillas already have a runner in scoring position with nobody out in the inning. Hitter-friendly count here for Daly. Here's the 2-0. That one misses for ball 3. Marchand looking to stave off his 3rd walk in just 4 innings of work. Caden Fowler waits on deck for Pitt State. The 3-0. That one catches the zone for strike 1. Daly was about ready to toss his bat that time and take his base. But it's a called strike by the umpire. So the count runs to 3-1. Still a hitter-friendly count here for the third baseman. Hartman leading off second. The 3-1. That one misses low for ball 4. So Marchant surrenders his third walk. And that will bring up Caden Fowler. As Fowler digs in here, there is some action out in the Tiger bullpen. It's a right-hander warming up. So we're going to have a mound visit here. Burris going out to give some words of encouragement here to a starter. It's been tough sledding for Marchant here this afternoon. Looking to turn it around right here with 2 on and nobody out in the inning. Heart of the order due up for Pitt State. So Fowler steps into the box here, 1 for 2 on the day. He currently totes a .389 batting average on the year to go along with 2 home runs and 3 RBIs. As this one is drilled to DePriest, flips it over to second, the throw over to first, no throw in fact. As there's a little bit of disruption up there at second base. Credit Daly with being able to break up the double play ball that time. And there are runners at the corners with 1 away in the inning for Ryan Koval. And now Coach Howard heading out to the mound. And we are going to have a call to the bullpen. Umpire waving out to the bullpen, and we will have a new pitcher. We'll introduce you to him when we come back. You're watching Tiger Baseball on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network.
We believe in a faith that seeks understanding. So as a university, we believe that all of the various things that we study allow us to really develop a more vigorous faith.
Ouachita Baptist is so catered to growing in your spiritual walk.
My interaction with professors and fellow students in classes and learning has helped me learn more about who God is in my personal life.
One of the beauties of the education that we give to our students is to expose them to the various realms of knowledge, which then equips them as men and women of faith to be able to understand and really appreciate the complicated world in which we live.
Ouachita Baptist has taught me how a love for God and a love of learning really go hand in hand.
By coming to Ouachita and finding mentors on staff or upperclassmen who are older than me, I really started to discover who God was and learn how to go to His Word and His truth and learn who He was.
We want you to be the very best you. We believe that's God's plan for you. We believe that He wants you to develop unique gifts and abilities to the fullest extent and to equip you to have the very best future that you can have.
And we welcome you back now to Tiger Baseball on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network. New pitcher on the mound for OBU. It's the right-hander Garrett Hermes. He's off to an excellent start here in 2022. 5 2/3 innings of work over 2 appearances. He's allowed 3 hits, no runs, and struck out 10. So the Tigers hoping that he can get them out of the jam right here as there are runners at the corners, 1 away in the inning. Trying to keep Pitt State from extending their lead. They're up 5-3 here in the top of the 4th. Pitt State looking to bounce back after a 13-3 loss against Henderson State University yesterday as a part of the Henderson State Invitational. Ouachita looking to bounce back from a loss to Northwest Missouri State. The final score in that one was 7-3. This is game 3 of a 4-game weekend for Ouachita here at Rab Rogers Field. They're set to take on St. Cloud State right here tomorrow. You can catch that game on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network. As Koval digs back in for Pitt State, and we are ready to resume action. We'll see if Hermes tries to set up for the double play ball, as this one is hit right to Arrington. There's a toss over to second. Throw over to first is in time. But Cheney was unable to scoop it up out of the dirt, so it'll be a fielder's choice. Tigers continuing to struggle to record that double play ball, and another run comes across to score for Pitt State. It's now 6-3 Gorillas. Cruz Aranda now in at the plate. Koval standing at first after the fielder's choice. Here's the first pitch of the at-bat. It's in there for strike one. Aranda 0 for 2 on the day. He reached on a fielder's choice in his last at-bat. Trying to keep the inning alive for his squad as the runner is on the move. Throw down to second is low, and the runner will be in there safely. So Koval has his first stolen base of the year. Now Pitt State has a runner in scoring position with 2 away in the inning. Hermes sets. Here's the 1-1. That one swung on and missed for strike 2. Burris able to block it, so Koval unable to advance to third. Good job there by the senior catcher, keeping the ball in front of him. And it's now 1-2 to Aranda. Hermes keeping an eye on that runner, as this one is in the dirt for ball 2. Koval trying to get into Hermes' head as he takes a lead at second base, and that time almost got him. Koval's been taking dangerous leads from second base this afternoon. That time, Hermes caught him off guard. He was just able to get back in time. 2-2 count, 2 out in the inning. And the umpire calls time. The dangerous Garrett McGowan waits on deck. He would be next if Pitt State could keep the inning alive. The 2-2 misses in the dirt for ball 3, so the count has run full now, 3-2. It's been a good at-bat for Aranda, who fell down in the count early 0-2. He's gotten 3 straight balls to run the count full. Here's the payoff pitch. That one misses for ball 4. So after going up 0-2 in the count, Hermes loses him on a walk. And that will bring up the dangerous Garrett McGowan to the plate. He's 1 for 2 on the day with an RBI. He's currently batting .389 with 3 home runs and 9 RBIs. As this one's hit high into the air in right field, Peter Schmitchum is drifting under it, and he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. So the Tigers managed to get out of the inning, but not before Pitt State scratches across another run. 6-3 your score. We're heading to the bottom of the 4th. You're watching Tiger Baseball on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network.
I've heard people say Ouachita.
Wichita.
Achita.
Ouachita.
Is it pronounced Ouachita?
Searching for Ouachita Baptist University.
Back in Texas, everybody pronounces it Wichita, but really, it's Washita.
Washita. Washita.
How would you pronounce it?
Washita.
Washita.
It's Ouachita Baptist University. Get it right.
It's Washita, people. It's Washita.
Washita.
We welcome you back now to Tiger Baseball on the Washita Sports Digital Network. About ready to resume action as Wyatt Core steps up to the plate for the Tigers. He is 0 for 1 on the day. As this one misses for... It catches the zone for strike one. It was a dropped first strike. Core taking a break from the field today, playing designated hitter. So here's the 0-1. That one runs inside for a ball. Panduro returning to the mound for his 4th inning of work. He was very effective through those first 2 innings, got roughed up a little bit in the last inning. As this one is hit to the third baseman, gets past him, and that'll be a base hit. So Wyatt Core's on to start the inning for the Tigers, and that'll bring up Talon Haney to the plate. Washita would love to have another rally like we saw last inning. That's just the 2nd hit of the ball game for the Tigers. They did a great job of situational hitting in that last inning, when they were able to scratch across 3 runs on just 1 hit. Here's the first pitch of the at-bat, fouled into the backstop on the bunt attempt. Judd Arrington awaits on deck for the Tigers. As it's 0-1 now to the designated hitter. Nobody out in the inning, runner on first. Tigers trail by 3. Checking the runner over at first, runner back in time. The freshman right-hander sets, and now here's the 0-1. Pulls back the bunt attempt for a ball, so the count is run even now 1-1, and we'll see if the bunt sign stays on this time. We'll see if the Tigers can capitalize right here. Panduro sets, keeping an eye on that runner. Here's the 2-1. That one runs high for ball 3. So a very favorable position here. 3-1 count. Here's a 3-1 to the outfielder. That one catches the zone for strike 2. A good comeback pitch there from Panduro. The count is run full now, 3-2. The payoff pitch. That one catches the zone for strike 3, called a beautiful off-speed pitch. And there is one away in the inning for Judd Arrington. Arrington 0 for 1 on the day with a strikeout. He comes to this at-bat with a .250 batting average. He also has 1 RBI on the year with a chance to add to that total right here with the runner on second. That one runs inside for a ball. That was Panduro's 60th pitch of the game, as he has recorded 10 outs here this afternoon at Rab Rogers Field. The 1-0. That one is drilled to center field. Center fielder going after it. We'll see if this is deep enough to send the runner. Makes the play, and they are going to send the runner. Cutoff is off a little bit, but the runner probably would have been in there safely anyways, as Wyatt Core stands at third with 2 away in the inning, and that will bring up Pierce Mitchum. Mitchum still looking for his first hit of this early campaign. His team would love for him to bring in that run right here. The first pitch of the at-bat. Thought about going after it, but it darts out of the strike zone for ball 1. So a good take there by the senior right fielder, making just his second start of the year for the Tigers, as this one is low in the dirt for ball 2. Wind blowing out towards left field right now. So we'll see if Mitchum tries to pull the ball, as that one misses for ball 3. .3-0 the count. This one runs inside for ball 4. So Mitchum is on with his second walk of the afternoon, and that will bring Ben DePriest up to the plate. He represents the tying run here in the bottom of the 4th, and this would be the perfect time to come through with his first collegiate base hit. Also looking for his first career RBI. Top of the order due up for the Tigers, looking to keep this inning alive. The 0-0 misses outside for a ball. DePriest already has a walk to his name in this game. Been very patient at the plate. Here's the pitch. That one catches the zone for strike 1. Not a bad take there by the Tigers second baseman, as it's now 1-1 in this righty on lefty matchup. Ball is passed, and this should score a run. It's going to be a close play. Runner dives, and he is there in time. But it's a wild pitch that allows the Tigers to cut into the deficit. It's now 6-4. Mitchum moves up into scoring position on the pass ball. And the Tigers continuing to find ways to break through into the run column. Just 2 hits for them this afternoon, but they've managed to scratch across 4 runs on the scoreboard. Here's the 2-1. That one ran in and almost got him, so it's now 3-1 to DePriest. Isaac Knoll waits on deck representing the top of the order. The 3-1 now from Panduro. Pulls it back for ball 4. So now a chance for the top of the order for the Tigers. And we're going to have a mound visit. We'll see if this is the end of the day for Panduro. His pitch count already at 70 pitches here in the 4th inning. There is some movement out there in the bullpen, as a reliever is getting up and stretching. Huge opportunity for the Tigers here to cut into the deficit. The real difference today has been those first 2 runs in the top of the first for the Gorillas. The Tigers and Pitt State have managed to match each other in these past 2 innings with 4 runs apiece. But now it'll be a good opportunity for Isaac Knoll. He's 1 for 2 on the day with an RBI double. Freshman looking to come through with another big base hit right here. The 0-0. That one runs inside for a ball. And we have time called. We're going to have a substitution of the baseball. The next pitch runs inside for ball 2. So a hitter-friendly count here to the Tigers left fielder. The 2-0. Knoll takes that one for ball 3. So we'll see if Panduro challenges him right here. Knoll would love to get another extra base hit right here and drive in that run, as that one catches the zone for strike 1. 3-1 the count now to the freshman. He leads the team with 8 hits, coming into this at-bat with a .400 batting average. The 3-1. That one misses for ball 4. So Panduro gives up yet another walk. And the bases are loaded here for G. Allen. You know he'd love a repeat of yesterday when he drilled a ball to left field for the first home run of the year for the Tigers. Got a huge RBI opportunity with 2 away in the inning. Ducks on the pond for OBU. First pitch of the at-bat, misses for a ball. Tigers doing a great job of waiting out Panduro here. He's sacrificed 6 walks up to this point. Here's a 1-0. Misses for ball 2. So Panduro down yet again in the count. We'll see if Allen can capitalize. The 2-0. Pulls it back for a ball. That time, Allen looked like he was trying to go for the sacrifice squeeze. The 3-0 now from Panduro. That one misses for ball 4. So Panduro walks in a run. And the Tigers have made this a 1-run ball game. Now we're going to have a visit from the Gorilla skipper, and it looks like that's going to be the end of the day for Panduro. Rough outing for the freshman right-hander. He gives up 5 runs on 2 hits, gives up 7 walks in just 3 2/3 innings of work, and he fanned 2. We're going to have a new arm for Pitt State. We'll introduce you to him when we come back from this short break. More Tiger baseball after this. And we are back live here at Rab Rogers Field for more Tiger baseball on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network. New pitcher for the Gorillas. It's going to be the sophomore left-hander, Ben DeRosier. He'll come out of the pen and into quite a pickle for Pitt State as the bases are loaded with 2 out in the inning. And the dangerous Cade Burris up at the plate for the Tigers. Ouachita looking to keep this inning alive. Pitt State looking to get out of the jam with the lead. Here's the first pitch of the at-bat. That one misses for a ball. DeRosier going off speed that time to start out the at-bat. He's recorded 2 1/3 innings of work, giving up just 2 hits and no runs. As that one misses high for a ball. So Ouachita again in a hitter-friendly count. They've already drawn 7 walks as a team here today. They probably wouldn't mind another one right here with the bases loaded. The 2-0. That one catches the zone for strike 1. DeRosier gets the signal from his catcher. Here's the 2-1 now. That one misses outside for ball 3. So a dangerous spot here against Ouachita's catcher. Huge opportunity here for the Tigers. We'll see if he can draw the walk here or get a pitch he can drive. The 3-1. That one misses for ball 4, and we are tied up. Ouachita's 8th walk of the game helps them tie it up. It is 6-6 here in the bottom of the 4th. So DeRosier walks the first man he faces out of the bullpen. And the bases are still loaded for Ouachita here and Jackson Cheney. Cheney looking to turn around after an 0-for-2 start as this one is popped up into the air. It's going to be a tough play. But the shortstop is there to make the catch, and that will stop the bleeding. But Ouachita able to tie up the game. They score 3 runs on just 1 hit. We're heading to the 5th inning. Your score, 6-6. We'll be back with more Tiger baseball after this.
In NCAA Division II, student athletes leave a lasting impression on their communities. That's because Division II student athletes want to make a difference and truly be part of their surrounding communities. Through community engagement, thousands of student athletes from various backgrounds interact with community members who view them as role models. This interaction leaves a positive and perhaps even life-changing impression on all those involved. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
We welcome you back now to Tiger Baseball on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network. Brand new ball game here as we enter the top of the 5th. Garrett Hermes throws a first pitch over for a strike. Your score 6-6 here in the top of the 5th. Tigers were down 5-0 at the middle point of the 3rd inning. They've rallied 6-1 in the last inning and a half to tie up this ball game. This one is in the dirt for a ball. So it's 1-2 now to Jordan Maxson, the first hitter of the inning for the Gorillas. He's 2 for 2 on the day with a couple of RBIs. That one misses for a ball. Hermes sets. Here's the next pitch. That one misses high for ball 3. So the count is run full now, 3-2. And Hermes looking to avoid giving up his second walk of the afternoon. The payoff pitch. Fouled back out of play. So Maxson will live to see at least one more pitch here. Full count, nobody away in the inning, nobody on for Pitt State. The payoff pitch once more, misses high for ball 4. So Hermes gives up his second walk of the afternoon. And that will bring up Aaron Gerds. Gerds 1 for 2 on the day with 2 RBIs. This one is fouled into the backstop. Gerds' only hit of the ballgame was a big one. It was a 2-run home run. He'd love to build on that right here. Here's the 0-1. That one swung on and missed for strike 2. Hermes had him way out in front of that breaking ball. And it's now 0-2 to Gerds, the center fielder for Pitt State. Carson Coffey waits on deck for the Gorillas. Hermes sets the 0-2. Thought about going after it. Ball is in the dirt. Runner advances to second. So the Gorillas have a runner in scoring position now with nobody out in the inning. And it has turned into an RBI opportunity for Aaron Gerds. The 1-2. This one is drilled past Judd Arrington, and that'll be into the outfield. We'll see if they send the runner. It was pretty shallow, and Noel able to get it back into the cutoff man in time. So it'll be runners at the corners with nobody out in the inning. And that will bring up Carson Coffey. 0 for 2 on the day with a strikeout. Freshman right fielder looking to turn it around right here. Gerds takes a lead off of first. First pitch of the at-bat swung on and missed for strike 1. Good off-speed pitch that time from Hermes. Cuts out of the zone. Pickoff attempt right there, and they got him. Excellent reaction that time from Hermes. Caught the runner napping. He's unable to get back in time. There's now one away in the inning. The 0-1 now. Checked his swing. Peel down to third base, and it's ruled a strike. So the 0-2 now to Coffey. Hermes trying to keep an eye on the go-ahead run at third. The 0-2. This one is dribbled up the third baseline and foul. That one will get out of play. G. Allen able to track it down, and they'll send that one back to the home dugout. Mason Hartman waits on deck for the Gorillas as Coffee faces an 0-2 count once more. This one is hit pretty well to right field. That one's going to get down, maybe for extra bases. Mitchum fields it well. There's the cutoff to second. Throw into second is there, but not in time. And it'll be an RBI double for Coffee. First RBI of his collegiate career, and it's a big one as that one gives Pitt State the lead right back. It's 7-6 Gorillas. So if you're a Pitt State fan, that's exactly what the doctor ordered. After the Tigers managed to tie it up in the bottom of the fourth. That one catches the zone for a strike. Hermes checking the runner at second. Here's the 0-1. Checked his swing in time for a ball, so the count runs even now. Still just one out in the inning. And the umpire calls time. Hartman taking a moment to regroup here. Senior second baseman still looking for his first hit of 2022. Still finding ways to get on bases. This one is swung on and missed for strike 2. Hartman tops this lineup with 4 walks on the year. He got one earlier today. Brett Daly in the top of the order due up for the Gorillas as here's the 1-2. That one was beautiful, but it just misses for ball 2. Hermes trying to lock him up with the inside fastball that time, just missed the corner. So Hartman will live to see the 2-2 right here. Hermes keeping an eye on that runner. Looks back his second time and now pickoff attempt. Hermes did get the successful pickoff earlier in the inning. Able to gun down Aaron Gerds. That is the Tigers' only out of the inning so far, as this one is dribbled to Judd Arrington. He throws it across the diamond. It is there in time. Hartman almost able to beat that one out. It's a good throw from the Tiger shortstop, and they are 2 away in the inning. Runner does advance to third on the fielder's choice. And that will bring up Brett Daly. The next pitch. That one misses for a ball. The 1-0. That one misses high for ball 2. So a good count here now for Daly, who's already drawn a walk in today's game. The 2-0. That one misses for ball 3. So 3-0 now to the third baseman for Pitt State. Caden Fowler awaiting on deck. If his teammate can manage to keep the inning alive right here. The 3-0. That one catches the zone for strike 1. Good comeback pitch there from Hermes. Catches the inside corner. Still a good count to Daly. The 3-1. That one catches the zone for strike 2. Good breaking ball, just caught the outside corner that time. The payoff pitch just fouled away. So the count will remain full here, 3-2, but a good pitch there from Hermes. He's managed to bounce back after falling down 3-0 in the count, now 3-2. Payoff pitch once more. Swung on and fouled into the backstop. So a good battle here between Daly and Hermes. Eighth pitch of the at-bat upcoming. Here it is. Swung on and missed for strike 3. Hermes wins the battle, and that will do it for the top of the 5th. Gorillas managed to get one in this inning. It's now 7-6 Pitt State as we head to the bottom of the 5th. You're watching Tiger Baseball on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network.
The American dream to me as an immigrant means having the opportunities that my parents didn't have. Being the first one in my family to graduate, it meant everything my parents sacrificed for me to get to this point. It was paying off.
Estoy muy orgulloso de Michael por haberse graduado de colegio.
My path to a college degree would have been completely different had I not had a scholarship. It would just relieve a lot of the financial burden.
On my team, I thrive to work as hard as I can. I mean, whatever you do on the field, there's a positive correlation to whatever else you do, be it personal relationships, homework, the way you carry yourself. I've changed since I got to King University. It's really helped me to develop as a leader. I think it's honestly the best thing that's ever happened.
Wayne State Medical School has been my dream medical school since I was 5. Athletics are important, but so is service, so is research, so is becoming a better person. And we expect you to do well athletically, but don't forget the reason you're here, which is to give back to your community and to get good grades.
So one quick out in the inning, as here's the first pitch of the next at-bat, fouled way back out of play. Here's the 0-1 now to Haney. Swung on and missed for strike 2. Seven-6 your score here in the bottom of the 5th. Tigers trailing. The next pitch. Dribbled out to third base. Has trouble corralling it. And Haney is going to be there on base. We'll see what they score it. That'll bring up Judd Arrington to the plate for the Tigers. It is scored an error. First of the game for Pitt State as this one is a sacrifice attempt. We'll see if Arrington can beat it out. It's close, but the throw is there in time for out number 2. That'll bring Pierce Mitchum up to the plate for the Tigers. He's walked in 2 plate appearances up to this point. RBI opportunity here for the Tigers as they look to get right back into the ball game here, down by just 1 run. That one catches the zone for strike 1. Left-handed reliever sets, and here is the 0-1. That one is drilled down the third base line. Third base coach had to do a little skip to my Lou that time. And it's 0-2 now to Mitchum. The 0-2 to the Tiger right fielder is hit deep. Actually, it ends up dying out a little bit there. Center fielder has to run after, but is able to make the catch. Lost his hat, but records the 3rd out of the inning, and that will do it. So the Tigers strand the batter that reached on an error. And that'll do it for the 5th inning of play. Your score, Pitt State 7, Ouachita 6. We'll be back with the 6th inning after this. And we are back live here on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network. 7-6 your score. Pitt State in the driver's seat at the moment. Garrett Hermes returning out to the mound for the Tigers as this one misses for ball 1. Caden Fowler in the batter's box right now. For the Gorillas, he's 1 for 3 on the day. That one misses low as well for ball 2. So it's a 2-0 count now to the senior catcher for Pitt State. Here's the pitch from Hermes. That one misses for ball 3. So Hermes now in danger of surrendering his 3rd walk of the afternoon. As that one catches the zone for strike 1. Still a good count here for Fowler. The 3-1. That one catches the zone for strike 2. Good pitch there from the right-hander to the left-hander. The count is run full now. The payoff pitch upcoming. This one is drilled to right center field. Center fielder going after it. He's at the warning track, able to make the catch. Good range that time by Haney. Able to make the play just shy of that Ouachita scoreboard out there in right center field. And there's one away in the inning. That brings up Ryan Cavall for the Gorillas. He's 1 for 2 on the day with an RBI. He's also recorded a walk. The 0-0 runs inside. Hermes trying to go with that backdoor breaking ball. Didn't cut back in enough. Here's the 1-0. This one is drilled out of play. So the count is run even. Koval currently owns a .235 batting average. He's also driven in 4 in 2022. This one is swung on and missed for strike 2. Hermes got him that time with that inside fastball. The 1-2. Misses outside for a ball, so the counts are an even 2-2. The 2-2 to the left fielder. This one's hit into center field. Haney this time catches it right in front of that Washita sign out there in left center field. And there are 2 away now for Cruz Aranda. He's 0 for 2 on the day with a walk. Currently possesses a .176 batting average on the year, but he does have a home run and 4 RBIs. That one catches the zone for strike 1. The 0-1. That one's low for a ball. Hermes looking to make this a 1-2-3 inning. Here's the 1-1. This one is drilled right to DePriest. And 1-2-3 go the Gorillas. We've reached the midway point here in the 6th inning. Your score, Pitt State 7, Washita 6. Tigers will be back up to bat after this.
At Washita, we care deeply for our students, and we are seeking to invest in them every day.
My professors are some of the best people I've ever met. They love me, they care for me, they care about my well-being.
Faculty are so open to helping you, even outside of the classroom. Like the night before the test, they'll stay up till late in case you need help. And they're really open about that, just really helping you understand everything.
The faculty has challenged me in a way that I feel equipped for whatever comes my way outside of Washita.
The faculty and staff really pour into me every day in class, but also out of class. They're really invested in my future.
We develop relationships, and we really seek to pour into the whole person.
And we are back live here with more Tiger baseball on the Washita Sports Digital Network. Tigers currently trailing 7-6 here. Bottom of the 6th about to get underway, leading off with a 9-hole hitter for the Tigers. It's Ben DePriest. He concluded the top of the 6th by catching a line out, helping Garrett Hermes record a 1-2-3 inning. He's made 2 plate appearances thus far, recording a walk in both of those 2. Here's the first pitch of the inning. That one catches the zone for strike 1. The 0-1 now. That one catches the zone for strike 2. So DeRosier going to make quick work of the Tigers' second baseman. The 0-2. Dribbled foul. So the freshman will live to see at least one more pitch here in the first at-bat of the bottom of the 6th. Nobody on, nobody out. Here's the 0-2. This one hit to opposite field, got decent wood on it. Third baseman with the diving effort, but unable to get there in time. Seeing a good battle here between DeRosier and DePriest. The 0-2 once more. That one is high for a ball. So after falling down 0-2 in the count to Priest, fouled off a couple of pitches, got a ball. Here's the 1-2. This one is swung on and missed for strike three. It's dropped. And that one is over to first for the first out of the inning, but still a good battle there from the Tigers' second baseman. It'll go down in the books as a 6-pitch at-bat. And that will bring up the top of the order for the Tigers. Isaac Knoll digging in now. He's 1 for 2 on the day with an RBI and a walk. First pitch of the at-bat catches the zone for strike one. The 0-1. That one misses low for a ball. DeRosier has been excellent though so far. The only blemish on his record was that walk he surrendered upon coming into the game all the way back in the fourth, as this one is popped out of play foul. So it's 1-2 now to the OBU left fielder. DeRosier sets. Here's the 1-2. Beautiful off-speed pitch, but it just misses the zone for ball two. The 2-2. This one is hit pretty well to right field, but right fielder drifting under it. He's going to make the play for the second out of the inning. So 2 quick outs for DeRosier. And that'll bring up G. Allen. Allen 0 for 2 on the day. But he does have 2 RBIs and a walk. The 0-0. That one misses for ball one. Allen thought about going after that one, but thought better of it at the last second. So a good job there to hold up in time. The 1-0. That one misses for ball two. So now a hitter-friendly count to the powerful third baseman. The 2-0. That one's in the dirt for ball three. 3-0 now to Allen. Cade Burris waits on deck. The 3-0. That one runs inside for ball four. So DeRosier giving up another walk right there. That's his second of the afternoon, and that'll bring up Cade Burris to the plate. He's made a couple of plate appearances so far, but no recorded at-bats as he's walked twice. In doing so, he's driven in 2 runs. The 0-0 runner is in motion. Throw down to second. Will be there in time. And that is going to do it here for the bottom of the 6th. Tigers managed to get a runner on board with 2 outs in the inning on the walk, but he is gunned down trying to take second on a stolen base attempt, and that is going to do it. 6 innings in the books. We'll be back with more Tiger baseball after this.
Getting directions to Ouachita Baptist University.
And we are back live here at Rab Rogers Field. More Tiger baseball on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network. Garrett Hermes returning back to the mound here for the 7th inning. He's been good so far, recorded 2 2/3 innings of work. He did allow 1 run back in the top of the 5th. So he is in line for the loss at the moment, but he's been pitching well here today after giving up his first run of the year. Still has a very impressive earned run average of 108 heading into this at-bat. The 0-1. This one is drilled to the gap. Noel going after it. Goes after it, but is unable to make the play. It's over his head, and that's going to be extra bases. Throw into second. Gets past DePriest, but Hermes is right there to back him up. So it's a leadoff double for the Gorillas. And that'll bring up Jordan Maxson. That was Garrett McGowan's second base hit of the afternoon, bringing his batting average up to 400 on the year. The pitch from Hermes. Catches the zone. So Maxson quickly down 0-2 here. He's 2 for 2 on the day with 2 RBIs and a walk. The 0-2. This one's hit well to center field. Haney's under it. He's able to make the catch. We'll see if they test it. They will. Here's the throw down to third base. Pretty good. But excellent speed there on the base pass from McGowan. And he is there in time. So 1 away in the inning. Runner on third. And Aaron Gerds is up to the plate for Pitt State. He's had an excellent day so far. 2 for 3 on the day with 2 RBIs, including a 2-run home run. He'll look to add to that right here. As Hermes sets, keeping an eye on the runner at third, and here is the first pitch of the at-bat. Runs inside for a ball. Trying to use the backdoor breaking ball in this righty-on-righty matchup. Didn't work out that time. Gerds has been very impressive to start out the year. 417 batting average heading into this at-bat, as here's the 1-0. That one catches the zone for strike 1. Got the backdoor breaking ball working that time. Carson Coffey waits on deck for the Gorillas. With 1 away in the inning, here's the 1-1 count. As this one is hit up into the outfield, shallow. 4 Tigers going after it, and Pierce Mitchum is able to track it down and makes a pretty good throw. It was too shallow to try and test it, so the runner stays at third. Great pitch there from Hermes to get the second out in the inning. He'll look to get out of this jam unscathed, as Carson Coffey is due up, and we'll see. This is the end of the day for Hermes. Coach Howard going out to have a word with his reliever. Probably going over the game plan right now, as there are no arms getting warmed up in that Tiger bullpen. Bullpen's been busy this weekend with 4 games on the slate. 2 already been played this weekend. Tigers taking game 1 of the homestand in a 9-3 victory over the Griffins of Western Missouri. They played Northwest Missouri State yesterday in a 7-3 loss, so splitting games with teams from the Show Me State. So the team's gone over the game plan, and Howard has decided to intentionally walk the batter, so Gerds will go down to first. And that will bring up Caleb Carr. Actually, it's going to be Mason Hartman as they intentionally walked Carr. My apologies. Runners at the corners here. First pitch is taken for a ball. Hartman 0 for 2 on the day with a walk. Still looking for his first hit of the year. The 1-0. Misses for ball 2. Hartman's done a really good job of making pitchers work early in the year. Here's the 2-0. That one catches the zone for strike 1. Hermes looking to get out of this thing. Still down in the count 2-1. Swung on and missed for strike 2. So the count has been even now, 2-2. And the transfer out of Sam Houston State is one good pitch away from getting out of this thing. The 2-2 runner in motion is foul out of play. That one goes over the visitors' bleachers. Here back behind home plate. McGowan takes a lead off third, and now the runner's in motion again. That one is fouled away. Good battle here between Hartman and Hermes. The 2-2. This one misses for a ball. And Carr will take second base easily. No throw. They're trying to keep an eye on that runner as third. Trying to avoid the double steal in that situation. As now the count is run full, 3-2. This one is drilled down the left field line. That's going to be good for extra bases and multiple runs. 2 runs come in to score. And Mason Hartman coming through big time for his team with his first hit of the year. It's a 2 RBI double. And the Gorillas extend their lead. It's now 9-6. Top of the order due up now for Pitt State after Hartman's 2 RBI double. As that one catches the zone for strike 1. Daly 0 for 3 on the day with a walk and a strikeout. Hermes keeping an eye on that runner at second. Here's the 0-1. That one runs in, and they're going to say it got him. Breaking ball just barely hit him, it appears, and the runner will go down to first. So there are 2 on now with 2 away in the inning. That'll bring up Caden Fowler. Fowler had his knee pads on with 2 away in the inning in the case that he had to return to the field, but he is going to get a chance to bat right here. And he's got another opportunity to help the Gorillas extend their lead. First pitch is fouled out of play. 2 runs have already crossed the plate for Pitt State in this inning. 2 away in the inning and 2 on. Fowler looking to keep the rally alive for his squad. The 0-1 misses outside for a ball. So it's 1-1 now to the catcher, as Ryan Cavall waits on deck. The 1-1. That one misses for ball 2. That was pitch number 70 of the afternoon for Garrett Hermes. As now we're seeing a left-hander getting loose out in the bullpen for the Tigers. The 2-1. This one is fouled out of play. G. Allen thought he might have had a chance to make the play over there in foul territory, but it ended up drifting over to the concourse. Count is even now, 2-2 to Fowler. Hermes looking to get out of this thing. The 2-2. Drilled past Cheney. Actually, he makes the catch. Excellent range that time. Looked like it was about to get past him, but he was able to track it down, and that is going to do it for the top of the 7th. It's stretch time here at Rab Rogers Field. Gorillas able to add 2 to their lead. It's now 9-6 Pitt State. As we reach the middle of the 7th, we'll be back with more Tiger baseball after this.
I've heard people say, oh, a cheetah. Oh, Wichita.
Cheetah.
Oh, a cheetah.
Is it pronounced Oakita?
Searching for Washita Baptist University.
Back in Texas, everybody pronounces it Wichita, but really, it's Washita.
Washita. Washita.
How would you pronounce it?
Washita.
Washita.
It's Washita Baptist University. Get it right.
It's Washita, people. It's Washita.
Washita.
We welcome you back now to Tiger Baseball on the Washita Sports Digital Network. Stretch time at Rab Rogers Field. And the Tigers looking to rally here after giving up 2 runs in the top of the 7th. Those came courtesy of a 2-run RBI double by Mason Hartman with 2 away in the inning. Heart of the order due up for the Tigers, 3-4-5, starting out with Cade Burris, who is already making his way to the plate. He's set to face off against Ben DeRosier, who has been red hot out of the bullpen today. He's allowed 2 walks up to this point, and those are his only base runners. As this one is drilled to left field. Left fielder going after it. He's able to make the catch. Good read off the bat that time by number 3, Aaron Gerds. That'll bring up Jackson Cheney for the Tigers. He struggled today, 0 for 3 on the day. We're going to turn that around right here. That one's in there for a strike. The 0-1 is in the dirt for a ball, so the count is run even now 1-1. Wyatt Core, the designated hitter for Washita, waits on deck. 1 away, nobody out. Here's the 1-1. Fouled away. So it's quickly 1-2 here to the Tiger first baseman. Swung on and missed for strike 3. So he is retired for the 4th time today, first time on strikes. They're quickly 2 away in the inning here for Wyatt Core. He'll look to keep the inning alive here for his squad. That one misses the zone for ball 1. Core 1 for 3 on the day. Currently touting a .294 batting average on the year, as here's the next pitch. And it's popped up into center field. Got some good support from the wind, but the center fielder is able to track it down, and the Tigers will go down 1-2-3 here in the bottom of the 7th. 7 innings are in the books, 2 to go. Tigers trail it here 9-6. We'll be back with more Tiger baseball after this.
We believe in a faith that seeks understanding. So as a university, we believe that all of the various things that we study allow us to really develop a more vigorous faith.
Ouachita Baptist is so catered to growing in your spiritual walk.
My interaction with professors and fellow students in classes and learning has helped me learn more about who God is in my personal life.
One of the beauties of the education that we give to our students is to expose them to the various realms of knowledge, which then equips them as men and women of faith to be able to understand and really appreciate the complicated world in which we live.
Ouachita Baptist has taught me how a love for God and a love of learning really go hand in hand.
By coming to Ouachita and finding mentors on staff or upperclassmen who were older than me, I really started to discover who God was and learn how to go to His Word and His truth and learn who He was.
We want you to be the very best you. We believe that's God's plan for you. We believe that He wants you to develop unique gifts and abilities to the fullest extent and to equip you to have the very best future that you can have.
Just about ready to get underway here with the 8th inning of play at Rab Rogers Field. New pitcher taking the mound for the Tigers here to start out the 8th. It's going to be the left-hander Caleb Donahoe, making his first appearance of the 2022 season. He is set to face off against the heart of the order for Pitt State. 3, 4, 5 hitters due up for the Gorillas. He'll start out here against Ryan Cavall. Cavall's 1 for 3 on the day with an RBI. He also has a walk to his name. Here's the first pitch. That one is inside for a ball. Donahoe trying to keep the Tigers within striking distance here, down by just 3 runs. Ouachita down to their final 6 outs of the ball game. Here's the pitch. Misses for ball 2. Here's the 2-0 now, and this one is popped out of play. So it'll be 2-1 now to the sophomore left fielder. The 2-1. Swung on and missed for strike 2. So a good comeback in this at-bat from Donahoe after going down 2-0 to the batter. He's even things back up at 2-2. Looking for the punch-out, and the first batter he's faced this year, it is fouled out of play. Donahoe coming in to relieve fellow reliever Garrett Hermes. Here's the next pitch. This one's hit pretty well to center field. Haney going after it. He's at the warning track, and he's able to track it down for out number 1. So a good job there by the junior, keeping his eye on the ball. And that'll bring up Cruz Aranda for the Gorillas. Aranda 0 for 3 on the day with a walk. Donahoe sets. First pitch is high for ball 1. So Garrett Hermes has departed the game after providing several innings of relief work. As this one is in there for a strike, so it's 1-1 now to Aranda. This one is drilled right back up the middle. Arrington unable to make the play. Haney will have to scoop it up out there in center field. It's a base hit. Aranda's first of the ball game, and that will bring up the dangerous Garrett McGowan. The Pitt State first baseman, 2 for 4 on the day with an RBI. His batting average is an even .400 heading into this plate appearance. He's also recorded 3 home runs and 9 RBIs. Donahoe sets, keeping an eye on that runner at first. Here's the first pitch of the at-bat. It misses outside for a ball. The 1-0 now. That one misses. Low and outside for ball 2. So 2-0 now to the first baseman for the Gorillas. Top of the 8th inning. 1 on, 1 out. Here's the pitch. That one catches the zone for strike 1. So a good comeback pitch there from Donahoe. We had quite a bit of cloud coverage during first pitch today, but the skies have cleared up and it is now beautiful out here at Rab Rogers Field. Still a little bit chilly as we have a check over at first. Temperature still hovering around 43 degrees this afternoon. As here is the 2-1. That one catches the zone for strike 2. So Donahoe even things back up 2-2. Looking to record his first punch out of the new campaign. Runner takes the lead. Pitch is just fouled away. McGowan was fooled on that one, but was just able to make enough contact to keep the at-bat alive. McGowan back in at the plate. Here's the 6th pitch of the at-bat. That one! Backdoor breaking ball. Catches the outside corner. And that is the second out of the inning. First punch out of the year for Caleb Donahoe. That brings up Jordan Maxson to the plate. 2 for 3 on the day with 2 RBIs and a walk. First pitch from Donahoe is inside for ball 1. He's got to be ecstatic after recording his first strikeout of this early campaign in just his first appearance. He did so against one of the hottest hitters on this Gorillas lineup, as this is swung on and missed for strike 1. The junior left-hander sets. Takes one last look at the runner. And here's the 1-1. Nice breaking ball that time, but it'll be ball 2. So a hitter-friendly count here to Jordan Maxson. The 2-1. That one runs inside for ball 3. 3-1 now to the designated hitter for Pitt State. Runner on first, 2 away in the inning. The 3-1. Swung on and missed for strike 2. Donahoe got him to chase that time. And the count has run full now, 3-2. So Donahoe looking to get out of this inning with no damage done. Here's the payoff pitch. Misses for ball 4. Wasn't a bad pitch that time. Tried to lock him up with the fastball on the inside corner. Just stayed off the plate. So Maxson will take his base, and that will bring up the dangerous Aaron Gerds. Gerds has been good today, 2 for 4, including a 2-run home run. He'll look to build on that right here with runner in scoring position. 2 on, 2 out. As that one catches the zone for strike 1. Donahoe going off speed to start the at-bat. Locked up Gerds, and it's 0-1. It's been a long inning out of the pen for Donahoe. 22 pitches already. Here's 23. And this one is hit to Arrington. It's going to be a tough turn. He makes the sliding stop, and there's going to be no play anywhere. So that will surely go down as an infield single. Great effort there by the Tiger shortstop. And there will be ducks on the pond now for the Gorillas. And Austin Bonnell will be due up for Pitt State. Trying to break this game open with the bases loaded. Tigers just 1 out away from getting out of the jam. First pitch of the at-bat is swung on and popped straight up. That one is going to land innocently over the top of the visitors' bullpen. So it's 0-1 now to the Pitt State third baseman. Bonnell, the owner of a 100 average coming into this at-bat. He's also driven in a run, looking to improve on both of those totals right here. And the umpire is going to call time, as it looks like Burris needed a moment to readjust his glove. The 0-1 misses for ball 1. So count is evened up now. Mason Hartman waiting on deck. He had a 2 RBI double in his last plate appearance, and would love to get another shot at the plate right here. This one is swung on and missed for strike 2. And now the Gorillas down to their final strike of the inning. Donahoe looking to get out of this thing. 1-2 on the way. It's hit into left field. Knoll drifting under it, and he makes the catch. And the Tigers get out of this inning unscathed. Pitt State leaves the bases loaded. They still lead at 9-6 as we head to the bottom of the 8th inning. We'll be back with more Tiger baseball after this short timeout.
The American dream to me as an immigrant means having the opportunities that my parents didn't have. Being the first one in my family to graduate, it meant everything my parents sacrificed for me to get to this point. It was paying off.
Estoy muy orgulloso de Michael por haberse graduado de colegio.
My path to a college degree would have been completely different had I not had a scholarship. It would just relieved a lot of the financial burden.
On my team, I thrive to work as hard as I can. I mean, whatever you do on the field, there's a positive correlation to whatever else you do, be it personal relationships, homework, the way you carry yourself. I've changed since I got to King University. It's really helped me to develop as a leader. I think it's honestly the best thing that's ever happened.
And we are back live here at Rab Rogers Field with more Tiger baseball on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network. 6, 7, and 8 hitters due up for the Tigers here. They trail by 3. Looking to avoid their second straight loss at home right here. Pitt State looking to avoid back-to-back losses as well. Looking to get back above 300 as here's the first pitch of the inning. That one misses outside for a ball. DeRosier, the sophomore left-hander, has been excellent in relief for the Gorillas. That one misses low for a ball. No hits allowed by the reliever. And this one is low and inside for ball 3. So a good count now for Haney, who's 0 for 3 on the day. Trying to reach base for the first time. Tigers have managed to scratch across 6 runs on just 2 hits. As this one is in the dirt for ball 4. So DeRosier sacrifices his 3rd walk of the afternoon. The Tigers have shown excellent plate discipline here this afternoon. Walks up in the double digits now as this one is in there for strike 1. Ouachita's offensive production hasn't been very flashy today, but they've been very effective in hitting situations, making the most of their opportunities as this one runs inside for a ball. It's just been overall excellence from DeRosier since he came into the game back in the 4th. The 1-1 swung on and missed. So it's 1-2 now to Judd Arrington, who is 0 for 2 on the day. Pierce Mitchum waits on deck. That one misses outside for a ball. And DeRosier frustrated with himself on that one, trying to go with the backdoor breaking ball. Couldn't quite get it over the plate. So it's 2-2 now to the Ouachita shortstop. Here is the next pitch. That one's inside for ball 3. Fowler had to corral that one. And the count has run full now, 3-2. Haney on first, nobody out in the inning. Ouachita wanting to draw back-to-back walks. Payoff pitch, as that one is inside and low for ball 4. So make it back-to-back base on balls to start out the bottom of the 8th. And that'll bring up Pierce Mitchum. That is the 11th walk that Ouachita has drawn in this game. Just 2 hits combined as a team thus far. As this one is hit pretty well out to center field. Center fielder going after it. And it is going to be off the wall for extra bases. Runner is coming around third. He's going to score. Throw in is not in time. Cuts it off. And the Tigers have their first run since the fourth inning. It's now 9-7. Pierce Mitchum's first hit of the year couldn't have come at a better time. It was hit well out to right center field. And the Tigers are back within two. It's now 9-7. 2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. And it looks like we are going to see a pinch hitter here for Ouachita. Blake Tubbs set to take his first cuts of the afternoon. And for the first time this afternoon, Ben DeRosier has looked human out there on the mound, giving up his first run in relief, and now we're starting to see action out in the Gorilla bullpen. It's going to be a left-hander getting loose right now. Ouachita looking to capitalize on the opportunity to tie up this ball game once more. So it looks like it's just going to be a mound visit, as we haven't seen a call to the bullpen quite yet. Still waiting for any indication from that visitor's bullpen, and it looks like we are indeed going to have a pitching change. So we're going to go ahead and take a timeout. The Tigers have 2 on with nobody away here in the bottom of the 8th when we come back. And welcome back to Rab Rogers Field, bottom of the 8th inning, and things have gotten interesting here as the Pitt State squad has made a call to the bullpen. It'll be the senior left-hander, Tanner Lane, coming in to relieve Ben DeRosier, who was excellent after coming into the game in the bottom of the 4th. Ouachita finally able to cause a crack in his armor here in the bottom of the 8th inning, drawing a couple of walks, and then Pierce Mitchum recording his first base hit of the year. It's an RBI double, 2 runners in scoring position, and here's the first pitch of the new at-bat, fouled into the backstop. It's Blake Tubbs, pinch hitting for DePriest. So that will mark the end of the day for the second baseman. The 0-1 now to Tubbs. Misses for ball 1. Runners on second and third, nobody away. Here's the 1-1. That one catches the zone for strike one. So a good start for Tanner Lane here out of the bullpen. He's up 1-2 in the count to the senior pinch hitter for OBU. Top of the order waits on deck for Ouachita. The 1-2. Runs inside and almost gets Tubbs. Counts run even now, 2-2. Huge opportunity here for Ouachita with a tying run at second base. The 2-2. Misses outside for ball three, so the count has run full now for Tubbs. Payoff pitch upcoming. Lane making some adjustments on the mound. He sets, and now the payoff. Swung on and missed for strike three. A huge pitch there for Pitt State, as there is one away in the inning. But the Gorillas aren't out of it yet, as the top of the order is due up for OBU, starting out with Isaac Knoll. Freshman left fielder 1 for 3 on the day with an RBI. He's also drawn a walk. First pitch of the at-bat, swung on and hit into the backstop. So it's 0-1 now to the Tiger left fielder. The 0-1 from Lane. That one is fouled away for strike two. So Knoll down quickly in the count here, 0-2. Trying to put the ball in play here and give his guys a chance to score. Tigers trail by 2. That one is swung on and missed for strike three. So Lane getting the job done out of the bullpen. Back-to-back punch-outs with 2 runners in scoring position. And it's up to G. Allen to keep the inning alive for the Tigers. Allen 0 for 2 on the day, but he has managed to drive in 2. He also has 2 walks. This one is drilled to right field. Right fielder looking up. Touch them all, Tiger. That's a home run. G. Allen, his second home run of the campaign. Tigers are on top. It's 10-9. Welcome to college baseball, Mr. Allen. 2 home runs in 2 days for the freshman. And Ouachita has gone up here in the bottom of the 8th inning with 2 away. It's 10-9. What an unbelievable moment there for the freshman third baseman, as this is a brand new ball game now. Tigers up 10-9. This one hit out to shortstop, and it'll be a quick out, but the damage has already been done. G. Allen coming in clutch for the Tigers with a 3-run bomb here in the bottom of the 8th with 2 away. Tigers with a chance to win it in the top of the 9th. You're watching Tiger Baseball on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network.
In NCAA Division II, student athletes leave a lasting impression on their communities. That's because Division II student athletes want to make a difference and truly be part of their surrounding communities. Through community engagement, thousands of student athletes from various backgrounds interact with community members who view them as role models. This interaction leaves a positive and perhaps even life-changing impression on all those involved. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
Wayne State Medical School has been my dream medical school since I was 5. Athletics are important, but so is service, so is research, so is becoming a better person. And we expect you to do well athletically, but don't forget the reason you're here, which is to give back to your community and to get good grades.
Well, they always say in baseball the game can change with one swing of the bat, and we saw that just moments ago as G. Allen, the freshman third baseman, drives it well over the right field wall for a 3-run home run that gives the Tigers their first lead of the ballgame. It's 10-9 here in the top of the ninth. Carter Wade, the senior left-hander for the Tigers, comes on to try and close the door here. Nine, 1, and 2 due up for the Gorillas here in the top of the ninth. Tigers aren't out of the woods just yet against a team that's been swinging the bat well here today. Ouachita looking to hold on here for their third win of the year. In the third game of this 4-game set this weekend for Ouachita, part of a greater 9-game homestand for the Tigers. They'll close out play this weekend with a game against St. Cloud State tomorrow afternoon. You can catch that right here on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network. Then next weekend, the Tigers will be right back here to open up conference play against Southern Nazarene. We are ready to resume action here as Carter Wade has finished his warm-ups. He's ready to face Mason Hartman. Tried to bunt on that time, but pulled it back. It's a strike anyways. 0-1 now. It's been a 1-for-3 day for Hartman. He has 2 RBIs, courtesy of a 2-run double in his last at-bat, as now he's going to try to bunt his way on again. This one's low for a ball. Count is even now. Here's the 1-1. That one catches the zone for strike 2. So 1-2 now to the Gorillas' second baseman. Nobody on, nobody out. Top of the ninth. Tigers lead it by 1. The 1-2. That one bears in and will be low for a ball. Wade sets. Here's the 2-2. This one is drilled to center field. Haney able to track it down, keep it in front of him. Arrington there with the cutoff, so it's a leadoff single for the Gorillas here in the top of the ninth. That'll bring up the top of the order for Pitt State, starting out with Brett Daly here. He's 0 for 3 on the day with a walk. He's also fanned once. First pitch of the at-bat is fouled out of play, so it's 0-1 now quickly to the leadoff man for the Gorillas. Bailey came into this game with a perfect batting average, perfect on-base percentage of 1,000. So here's the 0-1. That one swung on and missed for strike 2. Wade looking to make quick work. The 0-2. Swung on and missed for strike 3, and there's one away here in the top of the ninth. So the Gorillas are down to their final 2 outs of the afternoon. And Caden Fowler, the senior catcher, due up for his squad. He is 1 for 5 on the afternoon. First pitch, fouled back out of play. Timing was a little bit off that time for the catcher, but not by much. Still got a pretty good piece of that one. The 0-1. This one is dribbled foul. So Wade quickly up in the count here, 0-2. Ryan Cavall waits on deck. The 0-2. This one is fouled away. So Fowler stays alive. Good 0-2 pitch that time from Wade. Runner on first, one away in the inning. Runner's in motion. That one is well outside, so the runner will be in there. That's a stolen base for Pitt State, and they now have a runner in scoring position. That runner represents the go-ahead run in this the tying run in this one-run ball game. Go-ahead run is at the plate. Ouachita trying to hold on for their third win of the year. Second one in 3 tries here at Rab Rogers Field. The 1-2. That one's in the dirt for ball 2. So Wade tried to get him to go fishing that time, but Fowler wasn't biting. Pitt State looking to avoid dropping 2 in a row here for the first time in 2022. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and missed for strike 3. So the Tigers are 1 out away from picking up the W in front of the home crowd this afternoon. But standing in their way, it'll be the 3-hole hitter for the Gorillas. It's Ryan Cavall. He's 1 for 4 on the day with an RBI and a walk. Home and visiting fans are on edge here with 2 away in the inning, trying to keep an eye on that runner. The 0-2 is low for a ball. Wade trying to pick up the save as Caleb Donahoe is in line for the win right now for the Tigers. Lane in line for the loss for Pitt State. The 1-0. This one is hit down to third base. Great snag. Allen makes the tag. Game over. Good night, Arkadelphia. Tigers win. And it couldn't happen in better fashion. The man who saved the day for OBU, G. Allen, with the great wherewithal to make the tag for the runner trying to advance, made a diving stop. And Ouachita wins its 3rd game of the year to advance to 3-3 on the year. Ouachita's 2nd win in 3 tries here at Rab Rogers Field. Caleb Donahoe comes in relief for the Tigers. He gets the win following the go-ahead home run by G. Allen. Carter Wade, fantastic in the 9th inning, able to hold off the top of the order to record the save. And Tanner Lane, who gave up that go-ahead home run, he will be tacked with the loss for the Gorillas. With the loss, Pitt State falling to 2-3 on the year. That's the first time they've been below 500 here in 2022. But what an afternoon of baseball here at Rab Rogers Field. Ouachita wins it in exciting fashion thanks to some great plate discipline as an entire unit. Tigers only recorded 4 hits in the entire game. But get this, managing to record 11 walks as a squad. The situational hitting was fantastic, and that was never more evident than it was with G. Allen coming through in the bottom of the 8th inning with a go-ahead 3-1 blast with 2 away. And the Tigers win it here at home. Your final score, Ouachita 10, Pitt State 9. Final line score, 9 runs on 12 hits and 1 error for the Gorillas. Tigers, 10 runs on 4 hits and 1 error. That's going to do it for today's edition of Tiger Baseball. We'll be right back tomorrow with